This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 520 Leslie Lane, Beverly Hills, California, 90210. Today is May 24th, 2021. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS cleanout located in the driveway just in front of the garage doors underneath a small brass circular cover. And this is our brass cover here. This is the front of our property here. This is the driveway area. This goes towards our front door. And we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and push down and get down into our main city sewer. We do have a little bit of water running right now. They shut it down, but there was some water running there a few minutes ago. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. It does appear that we are transitioning to what appears to be cast iron sewer pipe. And again, we're just going to utilize that water, help us push out, and push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. And then from there, we can pull back and take a good look at the line. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And we're going to pause here for a moment. Up here we're making a little bit of a transition here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here for a moment. And we did flush some water. So we're going to see if this water is passing by us. And as you can see, the water is passing by us here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause in this area here and locate this area. So pause here. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is just to the left of the driveway. As you approach the gate on the left-hand side in the plant area closest to the street. And we did locate this area at 4 foot 1 inches deep. And as you can see here, we are making a transition, and it does appear to be a T. So we're just having a difficult time getting past this area. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back and switch cameras to our smaller camera and attempt to push out with the smaller camera. So we're just going to pull back. And again, it does appear to be cast iron sewer line. And as you can see, there's some water running now. The cast iron sewer line does appear to have quite a bit of buildup and debris. And again, we're just going to go ahead and pull back slowly. A little bit better. We can see a little bit better. And again, you can see that we do have quite a bit of debris and buildup in this area. As we continue to pull back, we're pulling up, and we're pulling back towards the house. Again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And again, we're going to pull back. We are transitioning to what appears to be black ABS sewer pipe. And what we'll do, I'm just going to pause here for a moment. We'll locate this area as well. And it does appear that there's no fitting in that joint there. So again, we're just going to pull back. And again, it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe that transitions into what appears to be cast iron. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back and we're going to switch cameras. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and switched our camera to a smaller camera. And again, we're going to zero out here. And again, as you can see, this is the front of our house here. This goes around the driveway. This is our garage area here. goes in towards the garage. And this was the large camera that we attempted to push through initially. Now we're pushing through with a smaller camera. And so what we're going to go ahead and do is zero out here. And again, we're just going to go ahead and drop down, get down into our black ABS sewer line. And again, we are running some water. So again, we're going to use the water to try to help us push out and get out past 35 feet. And again, we are transitioning to what appears to be, again, it appears to be cast iron sewer line. And we're going to make a little bit of a turn. We're dropping down. We're just going to continue to push out. Again, we're not going to be able to make that turn. Okay, I guess a little bit past a little further, but again, we're having a tough time. At this point, so we're going to pause here for a moment. We did get a little bit past it. We're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and ran as much water as we could throughout the house to try to get enough volume to get us pushed out, but unfortunately we're unable to get past this point. We do recommend that the line be hydrojetted and cleared in order to get past this point. We did mark an area again on the left-hand side of the driveway as you approach the large gate. It's at the driveway apron. In the planter area, we did mark it with an orange flag at 4 foot 1 inches deep. And that area there did appear to be possibly a clean out in that area. So if that area does have a clean up, it would be a good area to excavate that area and possibly gain access to that clean out. As you can see, there's just quite a bit of debris and build up here, and we are using a smaller camera in order to try to push out, but with the amount of turns and all this debris and build up, it makes it very difficult to push out. As you can see, we're pulling back. As we pull back, we did locate this area here, and as you can see there at the bottom, there's an opening there, and that opening is actually at the 12 o'clock area. But that opening there could possibly be a mainline sewer cleanup that had been buried at the front of the property. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as you can see, all the cast iron sewer line, all appears to be quite a bit of buildup, quite a bit of debris throughout. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, we do recommend that you have the line hydrojetted and re-inspected in order to reach the city sewer tie-in. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Make a little bit of a turn. And again, we make another turn there. And again, we continue to pull back. Again, you can see that quite a bit of debris and buildup here. And we transition back into our black ABS sewer line. Transition back into our black ABS sewer line. And we'll continue to pull back. And we're going to pull up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection.